Bye. Have fun. Love ya.
Love you.
All right, the girls are leaving me. They're gonna be gone for 5 days. They're going to a Western A. Price conference down in Orlando, Florida. Western A. Price Foundation is really great about food and natural health. They're gonna go to a conference for that to learn and listen to a bunch of different speakers. So they are excited. I'm excited to see what they learn. But that means I gotta take care of the homestead all by myself. I usually do all of the chores down below with the animals, and then Gina takes care of the milking of Azalea. So that means that's all on me the next 5 days. So let's head on down below, get these chores done, see how much longer it's gonna take us. It's gonna be fun. Boy, does that fence look nice though. Brutus, it's just us holding down the barn today in the next 5 days. She's not here. I know, you're looking for Gina. Where'd she go? She left you, dude. She left you. Brutus is looking for Gina. He can't find her. If one of us comes down to the barn without the other, he's always confused. There's usually always two of us coming down to the barn. So he's like, where'd she go? He'll do that tonight with night chores. Me and Olivia usually do the night chores together. So he'll be like, where's Olivia? Yeah, he's looking for her up there running around saying, where is she? He won't find her. Good morning, Azalea. You ready for this? Milking went good, and so did the rest of the chores. The pigs are fed, the future egg layers and turkeys are fed. The in the woods cows are fed. This fence is looking really sharp. We gotta start working on this side over here. We wanna be able to get a good rugged fence up in here. This is our barnyard, but it'll also be our corral area where we need to get our cows into the cattle chute, and then we gotta get them into a trailer, and just all different things. We wanna have a good rugged fence up in here for that. I would love to have this kind of fence all over the homestead, but our soil here is pretty rocky, so it's a time-consuming project. It's not just like drilling holes and auger holes and putting the post in. We got to dig the holes, make them bigger than they need to be, but it's looking good. So now we got to figure out this fence right here. We have a hard 90. That'd be the easiest way to do the next part of the fence, but I think I want to go over and kind of round the corner. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can, and then come straight over here and connect it to that post. So I gotta figure out our layout. So let's go get a few things we can get set up, figure out what is gonna work the best. I'm already gonna have to take off my sweatshirt. It's supposed to be another 75-degree day today, which is amazing. And then it's supposed to get down in the 40s and 50s tomorrow for a high. So this really hot weather for this time of the year for us. I mean, it's not like super hot, but 75, 80 for us is really warm. It's coming to an end, so. All right, the way we're doing this is we're going 9 feet in between each post. So we got 10-foot long 2x6s. So if we're going 9 feet in between, that'll give us 9'6" on the post, and that way if we're off a little bit, we have our leeway. So if we go like this, that would work. If I put one there, we'd go like this over. It'd be kind of a corner, but not like a terrible corner. And then we can put this one and then go that way. I think I like that. Go 46.3. And then it would be 55. And we're gonna be a little short. So 55 would be there. So we can't cheat them this way any. The only thing I could do is I could cheat that angle over. All right, I need to go around and undo my marks. I'm gonna pull the fence 2 feet this way, and that'll make it so Our rails are all the same distance apart, and I don't gotta put an extra post down that end to go 2 extra feet, and I don't have to go and buy more rails. I have all 10-footers, so I'm just gonna move this over 2 feet this way. That'll make my angle on that post a little bit different, so I'll have to make some wedges, which we can do, and that'll be the best thing to do, and it'll save us having to use an extra post and save us to having to use and go get more rails. That all refigured out, and we can make it work. We don't have to have any extra posts, and we'll have pretty much all the same spacing all the way across. So like on this side, we had to go with a short one and then a long one. We won't have to do that over here. So it'll just kind of be nice to have them all visually the same. All right, let's mark both these posts while I'm right here. I guess I really don't need to mark them anymore, but I like to know. Just gives me a rough idea of where-ish I want to be. Hoorah! Okay, and then we're gonna want to go something like that, I do believe. I'm coming. Oh, how'd that big rock get in there? I guess we gotta take that rock out first. Ugh. I was wondering where you've been hiding. You found the cool shady spot? Ooh. I want to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. They make it easier than ever before to meet your nutritional goals. They deliver fresh, never frozen, dietitian planned meals right to your door. And right now, I got my Factor box delivered the week Gina is gonna be gone, because I wanna make sure I am eating healthy meals, and I don't wanna have an excuse, especially when it's just one person. Sometimes it's hard to be making meals for yourself, because it's like, man, I don't wanna cook this huge meal. So by getting Factor delivered this week, I am excited. So the meals get delivered right to my doorstep. They are never frozen. This one is queso ground beef. That sounds delicious. We have chicken Florentine. We have black pepper sage pork chops. We have pesto bacon and tomato chicken. And then we have our spinach mushroom chicken thighs. That sounds good. I also got some of their cold pressed juice. I've never tried these before. I am excited to try their cold pressed juice. One of the great things about Factor is they offer over 35 different meal options to choose from every week, and they have different eating styles depending on what you want to eat. Right now I haven't been eating sugar, so I chose their keto plan. There's keto, there's gourmet plus, there's calorie smart, there's vegan, there's veggies. So many options to choose from. That's why you'll find something that fits your lifestyle. I want to try the queso ground beef today. The great thing is they're already packaged and portioned out for you. You just take it off. If you had a microwave, which I don't, you poke some holes in it and you stick it in the microwave. What I'm gonna do is take mine out of the package. I'm gonna go in a glass dish and I'm gonna put it in the toaster oven. They taste delicious and they warm up so fast. You work hard, so treat your body right with Factor. The fresh, never frozen, chef-created meals make it easy to get the nutrition you need with a restaurant-like experience you deserve. There's no prep, there's no mess, just delicious meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, blackened salmon, delivered right to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. You'll savor every last bite. And just like that, I have a delicious, nutritious meal ready to go. That took about 10 minutes in a toaster oven. In a microwave, it'd only take 2 minutes. Oh, it smells so good. One of the things I love about Factor is gives me options to try different styles meals I wouldn't originally think of making myself. Like, I wouldn't think about making this. And then if I love it, I'm gonna have a new idea of something to have. Listen to that sizzle. That's good. I've been looking forward to trying the apple beet ginger juice. That's good. It's a different combination, something I wouldn't think about myself, but the apple paired with the beet and the ginger, you can taste the apple, you can taste the beet. I don't know if you guys like beets or not, but they're good. And then you get a little kick of the ginger. That's really good. If you want to try some Factor, head on over to factor75.com or click my link down below and use promo code Lumnah50. You're going to get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month's order. Thanks, Factor, for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to finish eating this delicious food. And if you guys want to try some of this, head on over to factor75.com. Click my link down below and use promo code Lumnah50. And you're going to get 50% off your first order and then 20% off your next month's order. Thanks, Factor, for making this delicious food. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna meet you guys right back outside. Well, Country, I think you've been doing your job. I think Country's been doing his job good, because we haven't seen the girls go back into heat since we brought them up here. We brought Country up here, and like that week and the next week, all the girls went into heat and they haven't gone back into heat since. So that means all of the in the woods cows should be bred. We have 3 of them. Miles is a steer. We have Black Beauty, Reba, and then half and half is down there at the hay bale eating. So that means spring, summer, we should be having babies. And Azalea, I believe, is pregnant. We just don't know at what point she got pregnant. So we got to keep an eye on that. We're doing some research, and the research shows me that just because she's getting a false pregnancy test doesn't mean she's not pregnant. So we got to figure this out. You looking for a treat? I know, you guys all love your treats. We got the grade all finished up. It is looking good. The weather has changed. The clouds have come in and it is cooled off overnight. It's supposed to get even colder. It's 51 degrees out right now. It's supposed to get down to 30, so yeah. This is looking good. I can't wait to see what this section is going to look up once we get the rails up. We're going to start on this side and work our way that way. Let's get this figured out. So we want to go 2 3/4. So right to there. This one can go all the way over here. Okay, so we're gonna want to go, let's say 108.5, Brutus. Can you remember that? You gonna remember that for me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Probably not. What was the number? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I need to sharpen my knife. Bam, balam. Okay. I'm gonna cut off that end because that end's got a knot. Okay, I think I like that. That's gonna look sharp. I mean, I gotta move it over to where it belongs, but. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. We'll give her a good screw. Right on the money. All right, I really want to drive this home and like screw it all the way in. Thank you for your lovin's, but I just got to do one screw for now. I know, I just want to go, but I can't. So does Brutus. He's excited. I know, I'm so excited too, mister. And get this part done. All right, we got our spacers. Since Gina's not here, I'm gonna have to tack them in place because I don't want them falling off on me. Flush it up, flush it up. I like it right there, here. Yes, sir. Okay, one screw, Al. You can't put all the screws in just yet. We gotta do that after. Oops, wrong screw gun. Okay. You might be asking yourself, Al, why are you using 2x6s and not like the inch-thick decking? Believe it or not, these 2x6s are cheaper than the inch-thick deck boards. The inch-thick deck boards are at least $2 more a board. So we get a stronger fence for less money. I find that pretty interesting. Well, I find this interesting. What's going on here? Interesting. Something ain't level. All right, not sure it happened there, but that post was out of plumb. So I had to adjust it all, which I'm glad I caught it now and not later. I like that. That ain't going nowhere. We'll put more screws in after because I'm still not sure if that's where I want it. And then we will cut 4 of them at 110. don't worry, I keep getting pictures of girls sitting by the pool enjoying the nice warm weather down in Florida. Yeah, we're not having that kind of weather here. I'm glad they have good weather while they're down there. They said it's like 80s and sunny, so that's what you want when you go down to Florida. You want some nice sunshine, and luckily it's not here today, so they can enjoy it down there. It is looking good. I need to bring some stone over and get this area leveled out a little bit better. It dips down right here, over here a lot. And I want to get some stone brought in before. If you look at the tractor, you can see how unlevel it is. Before we put the rails up, so that'll affect the first one. And then it'll set the course from there. And then we got to go around and bring some stone in over here. Just kind of top dress it like we got to do over there. But over here needs it a lot more. So we got to at least bring the first course of stone in, if that makes sense, to get a better pitch over here, and then we can set our rails. And yeah, I can't wait to see what this looks like turning the corner over there. Over here in this area is where I want to put the cattle chute. We'll have the head of it facing this way, so that way we can back a truck and trailer up like I have my truck in here and load up. So I'm gonna have to keep the cattle chute off of the fence because we gotta be able to access the side that's gonna be up against the fence. That's where the handles are to operate the squeeze and the head chute part of it. So we need to get some measurements done, figure out how far off the fence we want to set it. And then it's still on level, and we've got to figure out if I'm happy with that, because we are going to pour a little pad for this to set on. All right, so from that side, we got to have 6 feet off of the fence. I guess would be the big one. So from there to there, we're going to want at least 4 feet off of the fence to work. So yeah, I think that's going to work out perfect. So we'll be setting over this far anyways. So the back of the trailer would come in here. I actually might want to set it over up higher, like 5 or 6 feet. I got my truck lined up, so that way I can kind of gauge if we were backing up how comfortable I would be setting over, and if we're going to have loading the cattle right from the chute inside, we're going to want to have some more room. And then roughly the chute would take up that much room if we have it set off. So it kind of stinks that we have to have it set off that far. But on the same hand, it's kind of nice, if that makes sense. All right, so we were 54 inches off. Still a little off level, but that'll be close enough because we can dig this side down, take this gravel out, put it over there. But then once we get the concrete in, we'll finish off the grade. All right, I made myself some shims. I got my first one up. I like it. All right, I had to make some more shims. Got my shims made. Feel like somebody's watching me. You guys liking your new fence? I'm just going around screwing up all of the posts now securely, and Cookie and Azalea decided to come over and they're giving me the eyeballs. Yeah, it's your new fence. It's not done yet, but shortly. You're always sleeping on the job in the afternoon, mister. Just had to put out a new hay bale. Gave him some alfalfa cubes to keep him busy while I was coming in here. Giving him that treat worked. So usually we try to give him some treats. Nobody else is here to help, so I dumped out a 5-gallon bucket full of alfalfa cubes over in the corner. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised that I was able to get in there without them trying to come over the gate, and they're still over there. This is where we're gonna end this video. The sun is setting. Feels good to get the fence up. I don't know if Gina thought I was gonna get that up or not. It'll be a good surprise when her and Olivia get back. We still got a few days before then. But I hope they're having fun and enjoying the warmer weather. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe. We'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.